Well, hi there, everybody. Good morning, two meteorologist Travis Klineski here on this Monday morning, the final Monday of the summer season. Summer will officially end this weekend. Early on Saturday morning, we'll kick into the fall season, but it's going to feel like summer these next couple of days. So, a couple of things that we have early this morning. We've got a warm front, a few clouds east of that, ahead of that warm front here in eastern Nebraska, and then a surface trough right about here. So with the warm front pushing east, it's going to be a warmer day today. And with that surface trough out ahead of it, wind's going to get breezy out of the south and the southwest. Look at those winds later this afternoon. We could see some gusts exceeding 25 miles per hour, maybe even around 30 miles per hour here around the Columbus area. You can see some of the strongest winds right in there. So our surface trough is going to be right here, and behind it, winds that'll be a little bit lighter out of the northwest or even out of the north up here in northern Nebraska, but not as strong there. There's kind of a weak area of low pressure right here up in South Dakota. But again, here's our surface trough right here, and what do you see there? Yeah, a little bit of precipitation. We do actually have a slight chance of showers and isolated thunderstorms late this afternoon, but more so into this evening. Now, I'm not expecting severe weather. The atmosphere dynamics really aren't set up for it, but there could be some brief downpours in a few spots, and if you do happen to get a little bit of that rain, consider yourself lucky because most of us will not see rain this evening or overnight tonight. So there's 9 p.m. here. We're getting past sundown now, and as we go further into the night, those will drift towards eastern Nebraska and eventually clear out of our area early tomorrow morning. You can see some of that lingering activity. Southeast Nebraska might see some lingering showers and isolated thunderstorms early tomorrow morning. But again, no severe weather expected with this tonight. As we get into tomorrow, a few more clouds around, not as breezy, mostly sunny skies, but again, a few extra clouds. And then once again, a small chance of showers and thunderstorms during the evening, Tuesday evening. It's not a great chance. Most of us will stay dry. I'll even back it up here. So again, you can see some of the activity. As we get later into the night, this will push more towards eastern Nebraska and then into western Iowa. And even eastern Nebraska might see something in the evening right there in Omaha. But again, the majority of us will stay dry. This is not a very good chance of moisture these next couple of evenings. But I will tell you one thing we will see, and that's going to be some warmer temperatures. It's going to feel a little hotter out there today, upper 80s and lower 90s. Now, thankfully, while we do have the heat, the summer-like heat out there, certainly not the summer-like humidity for today, not the muggy conditions out there. Tonight, we're back down into the 50s, although we may see a few places only drop back into the low and mid 60s for overnight lows off to the east and southeast. Tomorrow's temperature is pretty warm again, mid to upper 80s and lower 90s for your Tuesday. Tuesday night, once again, 50s and some lower 60s in southeastern areas. Now, looking ahead to your Wednesday, this is the beginning of our cool down. Still pretty warm, but cooler. This is still above average, though. Highs low and mid 80s over eastern Nebraska. Could be as warm as the upper 80s, maybe near 90 in southwest Nebraska. We'll go mid 80s here in the Tri-Cities area. But temperatures will be slowly coming down through the rest of the week. So you see our warmest temperatures today and tomorrow. Coming down a little bit on Wednesday. Next several evenings, slight chances of showers and storms, but the vast majority of us will stay dry. Even Thursday evening, there's another small chance, but the chance will actually pick up later in the night. So Thursday into Friday, temperatures still pretty warm out there, but not as hot. Upper 70s, lower 80s, breezy conditions Thursday and Friday. And again, there's that chance of rain. Small chance prior to midnight, but a much better chance after midnight through early on Friday morning. We'll get a break during the day Friday for much of the day, but then Friday night into Saturday, there's our next chance of rain and thunderstorms as a cold front passes through, and that front will bring cooler temperatures over the weekend. The extra clouds and the showers, of course, will keep us cooler as well. So we're going to feel more fall-like as we enter the fall season Saturday morning. Now the rain, pretty decent chance on Saturday, especially during the early part of the day. And then even into Saturday night and Sunday, I'm going to keep a lingering chance of showers around. It's not a guarantee by any means. It all depends on how quickly the system moves out. Sometimes these systems can linger around and leave rain and clouds around longer than expected, and I think that might be the case, but that's not a certainty. There's a chance we could see rain linger into Monday. There's another chance we might not even see anything even into Sunday here. The other thing to keep in mind, Husker game, the second home game of the season. It's a Saturday afternoon game between Louisiana Tech, the Bulldogs, and the Huskers starting, I think, a 2:30 afternoon kickoff. And there could be rain out there in Memorial Stadium for that game. Of course, if there's any lightning, there could be lightning delays. We'll wait and see on that. There could be that chance as well. I don't think we'll see tons of lightning with this, but maybe sun here. But then as we look down the road beyond the 7-day forecast, it looks like we will keep those temperatures near or below average upper 60s, lower 70s for highs through the first half of next week. Well, before we wrap things up, I want to show you a couple of the long-range models. This is the European model. And again, small chances of showers and storms the next couple of evenings. Wednesday evening there. And then again, Thursday night is where that next best chance of rain really starts to come. That's a late Thursday night into Friday time frame. We'll get a break and then more coming in Friday, late Friday into Friday night. But maybe better chances even into Saturday and Saturday night, and then even maybe Sunday, some lingering wraparound showers. We'll see. See how the system wants to linger around here, even into Monday. Maybe Tuesday and beyond. It just kind of sits there over the Midwest. So that's not a guarantee, though, okay? But that's just something I want to show you, is that the European model's trying to keep it around here pretty long for a long period of time. Here's the GFS model. Again, small chances of showers and storms the next couple of evenings. Most of us will stay dry. But then Thursday night, that chance will start to pick up, especially late night, Thursday night into Friday morning, a break. And then here comes that next chance, Friday night into Saturday. A lot of the chance of rain over the weekend will also depend on where exactly that low will be, too. But again, there's Saturday night, lingering showers. Eastern Nebraska would have the best chance. But this model actually kind of kicks it a little farther east and doesn't linger it over our area early next week. So we'll see. It's a long ways out yet, but it does look like on the backside of that system, like I said, we're going to stay on the cooler side of things for several days next week as we enter the fall season and inch closer to the end of the month of September. It looks like we could see kind of a cooler week next week here. So there it is. One more look at that long range forecast when you get a look at those high temperatures coming down here. So it will certainly feel like fall as we enter the fall season, and I'm all for it. I love this time of the year, and I'm not a big fan of the days like today where it's still kind of toasty out there. I like those days in the 60s and 70s, even if we have to deal with some rain. We could always use a little bit more rain here before the harvest season kicks in here in October. So, all right, with that, I'm going to let you all go. I want to thank you all for watching on this Monday morning. I'll see you all again on Tuesday with all of the latest. Until then, take care, and God bless. Bye.